RPA Director, Governor Northern Province, Brigade Commander, UN Miss Representative, UN Representative, all protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the government of the Republic of Rwanda, I wish to welcome you to the opening of the course on gender, leadership, and peace building. The primary target of this course is the nationals of the Republic of South Sudan working with United Nations mission in South Sudan. The world has experienced exclusion of women in public decision-making, education opportunities, and leadership. The importance of bringing gender into peace building is not restricted to redressing the violation of human rights of women or addressing women's economic, social, or justice needs. Instead, for many, a gendered perspective represents peace building as a process of inclusion. Inclusion of those who can contribute to economic reconstruction and community development of the country. Various societies have dominant gender stereotypes, negative biases, and ideologies that are applied to entire groups of people, yet the behavior and characteristics associated with males and females are not universal or timeless. What is considered appropriate behavior for women and men varies from society to society and from time to time. The role of gender in leadership and peace building can only be realized when there is gender balance or equitable representation of women and men in all areas of life. Promoting gender balance requires explicit support for women's participation, particularly in decision-making. Gender equity is important. While women and men cannot become physically the same, the interests, needs, and priorities of both men and women should be given equal consideration. Deliberate efforts should be made to incorporate gender perspectives into policies and programs as well as other planned actions, including legislation. Rwanda's support for women empowerment is, for instance, enshrined in her constitution and other legal instruments. This strategy for integrating gender concerns and experiences should span the whole process of design, implementation, monitoring, and evaluation in all leadership and peace building activities and at all levels of society. Like conflict, peace building is multidimensional. Peace building process requires long-term commitment and inclusive approach involving men and women as partners in the process. This inclusive approach encourages women and men to demonstrate their unique experiences, insights, and talents in the peace building process. One of the challenges in peace building today is how to bring women into the process designed to address the effects of war and to build lasting peace. The construction of a new world demands a good, strong leadership that makes good policies and that is committed to effective policy implementation. To achieve this, women should be empowered to contribute effectively to the peace-building process through various leadership roles, thus participating in policy making and policy implementation. The role of gender in enhancing good leadership and building peace is not without challenges. You must be able to identify, analyze, and eliminate those barriers that include negative biases, stereotypes, and ideologies. Unless these barriers are eliminated, the positive role of gender in leadership and peace building cannot be fully realized. While carrying out this analysis, you must take note of the fact that what works well in one country may not necessarily do so in another country. However, there are some examples of good or best practices to borrow from within the region. I would like to end my remarks by thanking the Rwanda Peace Academy, the United Nations Mission in Southern Sudan, and the United Nations Institute for Training and Research for jointly organizing this course. In addition, I would like to thank all the distinguished guests, resource persons, and participants for being with us this morning. I wish participants enjoyable and fruitful course. It is now my humble pleasure to declare the course on gender, leadership, and peace building officially open. Nitwa Tengera Francesca, ndi presidente w'inama y'igihugu y'abagore.
None mumaze hano gufungura ku mugaragaro amahugurwa, ese n'ubuhe butumwa muhaye abantu baje kwitabira n'icyo u Rwanda ruzakuramo?
Ubutumwa bwa mbere duhaye abantu baje kubwitabira ni ukugira ngo mu bihugu byabo icyambere na mbere bigana urugero rwiza ruri muri iyi region, cyane cyane u Rwanda, uko bashyira muri politike zabo mu bikorwa, uko bashyiramo uburinganire n'iterambere ry'umugore, gender.
Ubusanzwe mugeranyije n'igihugu cy'u Rwanda, se bo bari babayeho bate mukurikije amateka y'ibihugu byabo?
Mu by'ukuri tugeranyije n'u Rwanda bari kure cyane, baracyatangira. Ni abantu bo muri Southern Sudan, urabizi ko ari bw'igihugu cyabo kigira ubwigenge, bari kure cyane, baratangira. Rero abari hano ni abaje kwigishwa kugira ngo nabe bazajye kwigisha inyigisho bakura aha ngaha abandi, kugira ngo bakwize uburinganire n'iterambere mu gihugu cyabo, cyangwa ibyo twakwita gender promotion and peace building.
Noneho mugeranyije ku igihugu cyabo ari bwo kikiyubaka, ni igihugu gishyashya mu bindi bihugu by'isi, ukareba n'aya masomo bagiye guhabwa, ese murabona bayatezeho iki?
Bazunguka iki ku Rwanda cyane?
Ku Rwanda rero dufite ingero nyinshi cyane tuzabaha. Dufite ingero turabereka uko constitution yacu yakozwe, kuko u Rwanda ibikorwa byose bikorwa kugira ngo biteze imbere gender, nuko biri muri constitution, nuko biri mu amategeko menshi, amategeko yo muri yizungura, amategeko y'ubutaka, hose usanga mu nzego zose birimo, mu miyoborere usanga harimo gender. Nibyo rero bazunguka kugira ngo barebe urugero rwiza rw'u Rwanda aho tugeze, nuko twashoboye kwikura mu gihe kibi. Murabizi ko u Rwanda rwagize igihe kibi cy'intambara, ariko uko twashoboye kubyikuramo vuba. Tuzagenda tubaha ingero, hari amasomo mwarayabonye, amasomo hari nuko bazagenda babaha ingero z'igihugu cyacu, ndetse n'ingero nziza zindi zo muri region nka East Africa bakazibaha, bakagenda babaha case studies kugira ngo barebe, bakiga n'amategeko yacu, bakareba uko bashobora kujya kubishyira mu bikorwa iwabo.
Thank you so much. Rwandan local media. My name is Gladys Jambi. I'm a gender officer. I work in South Sudan in UNMISS, United Nations Mission in South Sudan. I work in a place called Malakal, Upper Nile State.
So you are here, you are attending this course. So how this course is going to help you in your job?
I'm so happy actually to be here in Rwanda in general, and then particularly I'm so happy to attend this course. It's on gender and peace building. It's going to benefit me as a gender affairs officer first, to be able to do my work, especially in South Sudan. And then it's going to help me to be able to promote the women of South Sudan, because as you know, women in South Sudan, we are a new nation actually, and we have just come out from a war, a very big war. It took like almost two decades. So the women have been marginalized. They did not find the chance to come up. Even education-wise, they are not well educated. Most of them are illiterate. They just stay home They don't know anything about education, about going to school. But now, as now we have gained our independence from Greater Sudan, I think the women are going to gain momentum. They're coming up. They're coming up. They're trying to do their best so that they will at least reach the level of men. And I'm so happy here in Rwanda. I see that the women are so advanced. They're almost competing with men, almost. So I think this course will benefit me as a person, as a woman, and henceforth I'm going to help promote gender in South Sudan and to raise the women.